Imagine taking a pencil and drawing a perfectly straight line from China to Japan on a map. Sounds simple, right? But what actually happens along that line is far more interesting than you might think. Let's explore it step by step. First, we need to understand the geography. China and Japan are separated by the East China Sea. Depending on where you start in China and where you aim in Japan, the distance can vary. For example, a straight line from Shanghai to Tokyo is roughly 1,800 kilometers. But this isn't just an empty stretch of water. There's a lot happening in between. As your line leaves China's eastern coast, it immediately crosses one of the busiest maritime regions in the world. The East China Sea is filled with cargo ships, fishing vessels, and naval activity. This area is crucial for global trade, with ships carrying electronics, oil, food, and countless other goods. So your simple line actually cuts across a major economic lifeline. Moving further along, your line may pass near or even through disputed territories. One of the most notable is a group of islands known as the Senkaku Islands in Japan and Diaoyu Islands in China. These small, uninhabited islands are the center of a long-standing territorial dispute. So drawing a straight line here isn't just geography, it touches on politics, international relations, and even military tension. As the line continues, you're still over open water, but beneath the surface is a complex underwater world. The seabed here contains rich marine ecosystems, including coral reefs, fish populations, and other sea life. It's also believed to have natural resources like oil and natural gas. So, your line isn't just crossing water, it's passing over valuable and sensitive environmental zones. Eventually, your line approaches Japan. Depending on your endpoint, you might land on one of Japan's main islands, such as Kyushu or Honshu. As you reach land again, you transition from open ocean to a highly developed country known for advanced technology, dense cities, and unique culture. But here's where things get even more interesting. A straight line on a flat map isn't always truly straight in the real world. Because the Earth is round, the shortest path between 2 points is actually a curve called a Great Circle Route. This means that if you were to travel this line in reality, say by airplane, you might not follow the exact straight line you drew on a map. Instead, your path would curve slightly to account for Earth's shape. Now let's think about what would happen if you physically tried to follow this line. You'd need multiple modes of transportation. You might start with a car or train in China, then switch to a ship or airplane to cross the sea, and finally return to land travel in Japan. It's not a continuous path you can walk or drive. It's a journey that requires planning and resources. There are also legal and logistical factors. Crossing international waters is generally allowed, but entering another country like Japan requires proper documentation, such as a passport and possibly a visa. So your straight line isn't just a physical route, it's also a legal one. From a scientific perspective, this line also highlights the concept of coordinates and navigation. GPS systems use latitude and longitude to determine positions on Earth. Drawing a straight line between 2 points involves calculating these coordinates precisely. It's the same principle used in aviation and shipping to ensure efficient travel. In summary, drawing a straight line from China to Japan might seem like a simple idea, but it reveals a fascinating mix of geography, politics, science, and real-world complexity. Your line crosses busy trade routes, disputed territories, rich ecosystems, and international boundaries. It reminds us that even the simplest concepts can become incredibly complex when applied to the real world. So next time you look at a map and draw a straight line, remember, there's a whole world of detail hidden beneath that simple stroke.